This is Sean with Gate City Foundation Drainage. We are on a job today in Greensboro, so this is an emergency drain clean out. So let me take a look or show you what's going on here. Here's the outfall for this drain, and we've got a couple of pieces of equipment here to clean it out, but the drain goes along here and it ends up right here in this channel drain. So take a look at this. Now, they were asking me why there would be two of these pipes. Or two of these grates here. I would guess one of these is probably older than the other one. But what's happening here is, see this piece of concrete? There's another channel drain that's inside the building, in the floor of the building, and this has been backing up with water, and then the water backflows up there and pops out inside the building. So I talked to the property manager a couple days ago, and there's some other issues around here. You can see this whole wall right here just seeps water, which falls down here and then just kind of clogs up right here. You've got a drain coming from right there that a lot of water comes out of. You can see how green it is right there against the wall. So the property manager asked me how much it would cost to redo all this concrete, redo the channel, and then two lines out to the street right there. So this may be a much bigger project, but for now what we're doing is cleaning it out. We're just getting these grates off of here, and I wanted to show you, look at how much standing water we have in here. And so a major goal of today is to get this thing cleaned out to where we don't have any standing water in there. So let's see how we do.
Got some power at, Sean. Let us out the toilet, possibly?
Oh yeah, good call. When we do these drain cleanouts, we use our pressure washer and our sewer jetter, and we go from one side and go from the other and just try to work it back and forth. But what we found out is that this pipe has a high spot on it, and so it's back grading a little bit, and you'll see more about that coming up in the video. Here I'm feeding the sewer jetter in from the outfall all the way up, and then once it gets all the way up to the channel drain, I'm slowly pulling it back out of there. And that thing has 3 jets that point backwards, and so it pretty much blows the debris out of the back side of it. I was using one hand here and trying to hold the camera, and wait till you see what happens. There it is. So that, you're not supposed to let that thing fly out like that, and it flies all around. We've made some pretty good progress on this, but it looks like the discharge line, the pipe going to the curb, is back grading just a little bit. So watch what happens when I shove a bunch of water in here.
Show you how the camera.
No, I got it. Thanks. Look at that water flowing right back out of there. So once it gets to a certain level, it flows, but it's back grading. The pipe is back grading. So there's always going to be some standing water in this trench, which is probably why it filled up with trash to begin with. So I got these 3 cleaned out. We're going to try to go on that pipe now. And I don't know if there's anything, if that's discharging anywhere or not, but we're going to find out. So we just put the sewer jetter in the 3 catch basins, and there's another pipe right here. So that's really good news. We'll get this cleaned out as well. Look at that. This second discharge line was old cast, and it was a cast iron line, and so we ran the jetter through it probably another 5 times, and every time it was just continually blowing out debris. So we just ran it back and forth and tried to get it to blow out as much debris as we could. And you can see all that sediment, sediment coming out of the water right there and being carried away by the pressure of the pressure washer. So every time we thought we had it clean, we'd throw it in there one more time, and we'd have a bunch more milky water coming out of there, muddy water coming out. That's a lot of goo coming out of there.
Yeah.
Alright, let me go turn it off. I wanted to show you really quickly what came out of that cast iron pipe. So that's a lot of rusted cast iron in there that came out of that pipe. So it's flowing a lot better now.
Now she drops down at a halfway point, or about 3/4.
Okay,
So,
that's good.
I don't know, and that one right there, it's just staying just at the bottom of that one.
Yeah, it's a lot better than it was, but hopefully they'll go for replacing this pipe.
That's what needs to be done.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, both of these discharge pipes are back grading. So this is where we're at. We've got the channel drain is clear, and we're running some water through it, and it's taking it, but we just have that much back grade to it. We are finished with this job, so we got it going as well as we could, and hopefully the property manager or the property owner will want to go ahead and replace this, but for now it's flowing, so they shouldn't have any more water backing up in their channel drain across the back there. Are we finished?
Thank you, boss.
All right.